It's not a mystery why some humans might want to end their own lives. Mental health issues, a troubled past, substance abuse, and a myriad of other factors can all play a part in a person taking their own life. But what about our beloved pets? Why would they do something so drastic and final? In today's video, we will explore a Scottish bridge that has earned itself the rather ominous title of the dog suicide bridge. So grab a box of tissues and let's get started. The Overtoun Bridge is located in the West Dunbartonshire region of Scotland near the city of Glasgow. For decades, the bridge was a scene of tranquility and natural beauty until the 1950s, when it became infamous for a series of bizarre events. Suddenly, dogs began leaping to their deaths from the bridge, and to this day, nobody knows why. Over the years, more than 50 dogs have met their end at the Overtoun Bridge. They come from all breeds and sizes, but one thing they have in common is their sudden and inexplicable urge to jump into the water below. It all began back in 1954 when several dogs disappeared without a trace. Their owners reported them missing and search parties were organized. But the dogs were nowhere to be found. Soon, however, their lifeless bodies turned up at the bottom of the Overtoun Bridge, leading to speculation that they had intentionally jumped. At first, locals thought it was an isolated incident, but soon more dogs began meeting their end at the bridge. People began to panic and rumors started to spread. Some said a ghost was haunting the bridge and was somehow luring the dogs to their doom. Others blamed a large cat lurking in the shadows, perhaps a big cat that had escaped from a local zoo. Authorities even organized a search party to look for a big cat, but they never found one. Still, the rumors persisted and the incidents kept happening. In total, over 50 dogs are known to have jumped off the bridge, with the most recent case happening in 2020. To make matters even stranger, many of the dogs appear to have been healthy and happy before their mysterious deaths. There was no indication that they had been ill or that their owners were mistreating them. Yet time and time again, these dogs would inexplicably run to the edge of the bridge and leap to their deaths. You might be wondering if the owners have learned their lesson by now and keep their dogs on a tighter leash. Well, not at all. Even after witnessing such a horrific tragedy so many times, some owners still let their dogs roam free, with some of them even meeting the same fate as the others. So what really happened to all these poor dogs? One popular theory is that the dogs are picking up a scent trail in the water that is just beyond their vision. This could be the scent of another animal, perhaps a fox or a cat, which the dog wants to chase. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell, much better than ours. So it's entirely possible that they can pick up scents that are completely undetectable to us. Another theory is that the dogs are being affected by the magnetic fields around the bridge. Some say the fields are disrupting the dogs' nervous systems, driving them to madness and causing them to jump. There's also the theory that the bridge is haunted by the ghost of a large dog who perished on the bridge many years ago. The ghost is said to be the spirit of an old sheepdog who drowned while trying to rescue a child who fell into the water. Locals believe the ghost is still searching for his lost lamb, and he lures modern dogs to the bridge so he can lead them to safety. Of course, there's no evidence to support any of these theories, but they make for interesting discussions nonetheless. What's more likely is that these deaths are simply a tragic coincidence. After all, there are thousands of bridges in Scotland, and yet the vast majority of dogs do want to jump off them. Something about the Overtoun Bridge, however, drives dogs to their doom. This mystery has earned the bridge the nickname the Dog Suicide Bridge. That is, of course, unless you ask the locals. They call it the Overtoun Bridge and hope that one day the mystery of the canine suicides will be solved. Until then, they'll continue to witness the bizarre and heartbreaking sight of dogs jumping to their deaths. What do you think is going on at the Dog Suicide Bridge? Let us know your thoughts. And as always, thanks for watching.